Is today gonna be the day that we lose a character on the Nuzlocke account? I certainly hope not. Today we have everybody's favorite fetching Archon quest. Although I can guarantee you we're gonna get held up because we'll have to go out and grind AR levels, which is always such a fun time. Ideally, it would be nice to try to get at least Xiangling today. Also, yes, apparently I have this now. But if we are able to clear floor 3, chamber 3, we get Xiangling. Obviously, floor 4, chamber 3 is Cole, but that's a little bit further. I think we also should try to hit AR 25 so that we can start ascending more characters again. Once we do that, level them, max them out, whatever, I think at that point, it would be safe to go into the Abyss again. At least in theory. Really gotta play it safe though, because the last thing we want to do is lose a character at this point. I wish to not have to do fetching quests. It would appear my wish did not come true. I almost did forget we can come in here and rob the bank, so that's good at least. Free 200,000 Mora. And now I have to deal with rediscovering all of Liyue. Let's be honest here for a second. The next major obstacle for this account is either pushing further in the Spiral Abyss or the Child boss fight. Other than those, I don't think we're gonna have much of an issue. But now that I've said that, I really hope we don't, or I'm going to look like an idiot. Not that I don't already, but even more so. Go, my tornado. Oh, beautiful. Look at that. Animo still has to be the most satisfying element in this game. You know, Dendro, it's cool and all, but it's got nothing on Animo. Animo is just too satisfying. Why do I never remember seeing this specific place before? This spot looks so nice, and I have no recollection of ever seeing it. Yeah, I don't think I've ever been here. Across all of my accounts, I somehow never walked up those steps. This isn't dangerous. I don't know what you're talking about. If I run out of stamina, my character just dies permanently. Well, now we can at least see most of Liyue. That definitely makes navigation a bit easier. And I guess since I have 14 Giaculus, I might as well put them into the statue, get some more stamina. I'm also really hoping that one of these chests is going to give me the pole arms that I want to use on Xiangling. But so far, I don't seem to be getting lucky with it. For the first time in a very long time, I'm actually going to progress through this domain the way that they intend for you to do so. I know that might be hard to believe, but I want the chests that are in here. Normally, I climb up this tree and then just glide to the platform and go straight to the exit, but just this once, we'll do it correctly. You are witnessing a very rare moment, but I think that this is worth it. Oh, how nice of this Ruin Hunter. It got stuck on the tree for us, so it just can't hit us no matter what it does. It must know that this is a Nuzlocke account and it doesn't want to accidentally kill a character. I can appreciate that. So I went out and spoke with all the animals of the zoo plus Xiao, and if I'm not mistaken, this is when Whale Boy is going to make it so that we can't progress any further until we hit the correct AR. Also, there is an exquisite chest right there, I'm pretty sure. Yup, we completed that. What is the AR I'm gonna have to grind to? 25, that's not bad at all. 25 is pretty close. AR 25 is where I wanted to get to anyways, so that's great. Just becomes a question of how do we want to get to AR 25? I could do the Chi of your quest and probably lose a bunch of characters. That sounds like a terrible idea. Perhaps we'll stick to the theme of animals and go talk to the wolf boy. Could I actually die here? I'm guessing I could. Okay, Paimon, shut up. And there's the wolf boy. It's boss time. Maybe not yet. Maybe I have to wait until I can actually hit it. Give it a second, maybe 2 seconds, 3 seconds. Now it's boss time. And I do no damage. Good thing is I'm pretty sure we only have to bring it down to about 50%. Not like I actually have to beat it here. But even so, we need to play this safe. And thanks to Lisa, I can kind of just outrange it. Oh, that hurt a little more than I wanted it to. Ooh, no, stop. Switch. Ooh, I did not like that. I didn't want to use Barber's Heal at first because you get frozen like crazy in this fight. Ow. But it seems like I will be using her heal. Okay, that is too much damage. I do not appreciate that. Okay, there we go. Lisa took a lot of damage in that fight. So I think that quest line's all done. Very nice. Just need about 1100 more XP. So we'll swing on over and help out Megumi with her quest line. This really just makes me want to go back and finish watching Food Wars. I think I left off around season 4. So maybe I'll try to finish that up sometime soon if I can manage to find some free time. Oh, I also have a key? That's a lot of free XP. I kind of hate that that rhymed. Give me, thank you. Oh, wait, I got my first 4-star artifact. It's so good. Wow, that's an artifact. I remember this place. We have the trial Xiangling here. I might not have to use her, but of course, if we do happen to use her or need to use her and she dies as the trial character, we don't get to use her on the account. That's the way we've been doing it with these trial runs, and that's the way we're gonna continue to do it. And what am I missing here? Oh, apparently this dude was just hiding in the corner. So if I'm not mistaken, this thing closes almost immediately. Wow, that's a weird angle. POV, you are the arrow. Now, I did put Lisa on the 2-piece Wanderer's trope with the new 4-star artifact that we got. So if we can proc some elemental reactions, she does decently, slightly, somewhat better damage. Can I actually do this? Run, faster. Okay, don't run. Not like I was pressing the sprint button. Oh yes, my favorite, icicles. Do not use Barber's Heal in here. Now it's just a regular fight against Cryoregifine, except this one is very weak. Oh my gosh, that thing is weak. Quest goal is in nowhere. That was an interesting message. Well, this cook-off will get us to AR 25. Kind of a weird way to get there, but hey, it works. With this jade parcel, we shall rocket ourselves up to AR 25. There we go. So now we can start ascending characters and going into artifact domains for obviously nothing but the best artifacts at AR 25. Oh, I forgot that we also have this we can do. And these are just free 4-star artifacts. We will definitely be doing all of this. So we can go ahead, claim up our rewards, and that allows us to ascend the Traveler up first. Traveler is always the easiest one. Oh boy, I might not have enough books. Or maybe we will, because I've farmed a decent amount of the middle one. All right, here we go. Ascending Lumine up, onward and upward. Oh wait, can I ascend weapons again as well? That's something I'm definitely gonna have to look into. Well, lucky for us, in the game, it's Tuesday in 7 minutes. So maybe we will go ahead and farm that a little bit today. Or I guess tomorrow, even though it is still today. If I'm not mistaken, we can't do all of the Geo Archon questline anyways. I'm pretty sure they stop you again and you have to get up to AR 28 to finish all of it. Ideally, I would like to get Xiangling today though. And yes, I know I technically have her, but I don't want to use her until we're supposed to get her. That way it feels like we're rewarded for progressing further in the Spiral Abyss. We're at one of those weird times where yes, we're still early game, so nothing does all that much damage, but at the same time, our characters could be leveled up a lot more. So we could easily die to things right now. You know what I'm thinking. Dailies just reset, by the way, but we're gonna take out Geo Hypostasis hopefully once, and then maybe be able to ascend Noelle with it. I really hope we get enough to ascend Noelle with it. But then I'm gonna go over to the Spiral Abyss and see what floor 3 buffs, and whatever element it does buff, I'll try to build that character right now. I think that sounds like a smart plan. Okay, let's hope this goes nicely. Come on, come to this one. Please come to this one. No, this one. Yes. Okay, thank you. Almost there. There we go. So now we just run to the middle. We press Q and we win. If you have a Noelle, this is the easiest part. I think Zhongli can do it as well with this meteor, but I've never had a Zhongli, so I cannot personally test that for you. And we got 2. Okay. Well, I will take those. Oh, perfect. Beautiful. Now we just go ahead and max out your level. Right. Valberries. Okay, forgot about that. That is fine. I know exactly where they are. Just give me a couple seconds to remember. Right there. I knew they were right here. Imagine not remembering where all the Valberry locations are. Where are the rest of them? I forgot that we do have 2 characters that are gonna need these, so I should probably try to farm them a bit more consistently. Now that I got the Valberries, we can go ahead and ascend Noelle up as well. So now, like I said, we're gonna head on over to the Spiral Abyss and see what we should be investing in. Increases swirl damage. Ah, so Lumine. Okay. That means I would like to level up this weapon, and I can't because that was available yesterday. Maybe we could buy some of those parts in the city. I was 10 minutes too late to farm that drop. Okay, good. We can indeed buy them. So here we go. Ascend up your weapon. Some more EM for you. Let me quickly take a peek. What are the enemies on this floor? Some cryo and pyroelectro. Okay, so pretty much everything. Then we just have some treasure hoarders, and then, okay, so there's really no one element that's better than the others, obviously, except for Animo, because that is boosted in here. So we're gonna bring in these 2 for sure. sure. For this last part, it might not be a bad idea to bring in Amber just so we can knock this thing down. But at the same time, Amber is not great for applying pyro, and if we're trying to swirl a lot, that doesn't help. So maybe we'll do Barbara and Kaeya, and then we can freeze things. Oh wait, I don't have to do anything for Kaeya. I was gonna see if we could level up Kaeya before we did Oceanid for Barbara, but I just had to craft 2 of those and we have all of this. So, just a bit of leveling, and then you can join the others in being ascended. Which of course just leaves Barbara, and I hope we get 2 of these. If we don't get 2 and I have to kill it a second time, that's gonna suck. Also, I don't have the waypoint apparently. I am so not used to not having all the waypoints unlocked. I'd like to think this team should be fine. Lisa can hit any of the birds that spawn and probably kill us. Kaeya can take care of anything on the ground. Barbara can heal us, and Noelle can shield and additionally heal us. Please don't let this be a mistake. Oh, right. Oh, wait. Ascend an animo character other than the Traveler to phase 2. The only animo character I'm gonna get is the Traveler. Oh, well, that sucks. I guess I will never be able to claim this artifact, but I will be taking both of these. Let's go ahead and equip them. Ooh, it's double crit rate. I don't know if it's random or if they're guaranteed for certain stats. If it's random, then that is pretty nice. And attack percent. If this was a 5-star artifact, we'd be in business. With energy, that was what I was hoping for. Wow. Okay, good artifact. Kaeya, you are lucky today. Oh, these are kind of tanky. I don't like that. Oh, no. Oh, okay, that didn't do that much damage. We don't kill them very quickly. That's kind of scary. So overall, not that bad. Okay, 2 drops. 2 drops. Double drop. Not 1, but 2. As far as I'm aware, that's only 1. Could be mistaken, but I remember asking for 2. Ah, there's our Dendro damage bonus. Fantastic. Let me just, lock that. That's a great piece. I suppose it's time for Oceanid round 2. Sadly, this will be the rest of my resin, but it'll be worth it if we can ascend all the characters we're going to use on this floor of the Spiral Abyss. I don't really care what we get because we're going to get what we need. Unfortunately, it was only 1. I suppose I would have preferred to get 2, but I did say I didn't care what we got, so that one's on me. Not that I can actually influence the drop rates of this game. I wish I could. And I guess I still have to buy this because I don't have enough to craft up what we need. With that, we can ascend Barbara up and we have our team for floor 3. Now, I would love to level up their weapons because Barbara's could go up. I think they all could go up again, actually. But I don't have res. Wait, this one's on Tuesdays? I only have 15 resin though. I need 5 more. Do I happen to have any fragiles? I do. This is a bad idea, but I'm gonna use it. Now, if I'm not mistaken, this is one of my favorite domains. This is Hydro Abyss Mage, isn't it? Because we're on the lower floors. Let's give it a run. We got the Kaeya Barber strat, which is honestly really fun. Okay, very nice. It took 1:50, but we can beat it, so I don't care. Oh, we already have what we need. Let's ascend up Thrilling Tales then. Suppose we might as well bring it up to level 40 as well. Oh, I can do it again? Yeah, why not? So we'll go ahead and do this because the HP will be really nice to have. And then is there anybody else who has something I can upgrade today? No. I completely forgot that talents existed. Not that I can level them up very much right now, but hey, level 2 is still better than level 1. Question is, and I think I already know the answer looking at these artifacts. I was gonna say, should I try and farm for some Viridescent, even if it's just the lowest level? And I think the answer is yes. We're not gonna be getting much value out of most of the artifacts that we equip at the moment, so just completing the set bonus is probably the best idea. And it is only treasure hoarders in here. They're level 47 though. Okay, let's play this safe. Just gonna, how many of these would it take to level you? Oh, a lot. Got it. Okay. I'm gonna do it. And then I think I'm gonna do the same for Kaeya. Oh, I want to do it for Noelle too, but then fine. Oh, I should not do that, but I'm going to do it anyways. Okay, I feel a little bit safer now. Let's get Lumine on the team, and we should be okay. Big emphasis on should. I mean, we got shields, we got freezes, we have heals. We are actually taking a decent amount of damage. Luckily, I'm healing a lot of it off, but I do need to be very careful in here. Let's just make a mental note here. These guys are level 47, and our HP does drop quite a bit when they hit me. So the question is, what level are the enemies on floor 3 of the Spiral Abyss? If they're higher than 47, I don't know if it's a good idea to go in there. Definitely took a little while. It was almost 4 minutes. I'm hoping we get something. Oh, this is not worth it. All I wanted was anything viridescent. I don't think we can even get that right now. And then Lumine, we can give the piece that we gave to Lisa to also get the I think we already had that 2-piece, but to further give us the 2-piece set. And you know what? Let's give her this so that she's the 4-piece set. Shall we attempt the Spiral Abyss floor 3? Question is, what level are the enemies? 45. That is very close to the 47 that I was struggling a little bit with. It could be a problem that we do have the boosted swirl stuff in here. I think I'm gonna try it. This could be a big mistake, but I really do want to quote unquote unlock Xiangling. We are going to go with Elemental Mastery and begin. Okay, so we just want to do any... Oh, wow, that did a lot of damage. Oh my gosh, swirl damage is huge in here. Very nice, very nice. Let's get our shield up. Let's just kill these two. Okay, easy. Do it again. Nice. So far, this is great. This is easy. I shouldn't say that. I take that back. I don't want to say that. And chamber 1 is complete. Nice 3 stars and moving to chamber number 2. What buff we taking this time? More elemental mastery? Oh, but then this is good too. Yeah, you know what? Let's go with the elemental skill damage. Okay, big swirl. We're gonna get frozen a lot in here because of Barbara's heal, but swirl is just buffed so much that it really doesn't matter. Having the AoE increased on Lumine's elemental skill makes it hit such a huge area. And now I suppose I'll take elemental burst damage. This is all that stands between us and a new character on the account. How much is... Oh my gosh, that does so much. Almost feels like cheating. Minotaur is dead, and Ruin Guard is now dead. Goodbye. All right, well, that was great. So floor number 4, electro damage is boosted, which means we probably want to bring in Barbara and Lisa because electro charge damage is increased, and they are level 50. So definitely bring in Kaeya because there's a ton of Hydro here. And then maybe Noelle. I would like to bring in Lumine, but I want to play it super safe. I'm not going to do this right now, but it doesn't look that bad. So maybe we'll do that in the next episode and then we can unlock Cole. Start getting some Dendro reactions going. But for the time being, we have our Xiangling on the account. Now the downside is the only polearm I currently have to give her is the black tassel, which isn't really ideal. Look, all I'm saying is those slimes better watch out. I'm just gonna send her straight away because I might as well. She's going to be an extremely useful character for this account. Although this is an issue. I need to somehow get a lot more of these. And right now the ley lines are not cutting it. Now what I would like to do is get Xiangling a better weapon, but that's kind of just up to RNG, I think. We essentially need to run around, open up chests, and hope that we get one. Of course, refinements are always appreciated, but right now we just want the weapon. In all honesty, I forget the name of both of the spears that we could get, but I'm pretty sure there's 2. Is it the white tassel? Maybe one of them's the white tassel? I don't remember. But I'm gonna go out, open up as many chests as it takes to get one, and then, well, then we have one. We got one. We got our first white tassel. Let's lock that immediately. I think this is the one we're gonna go with because the other just scales with attack percent, so having the crit built in is really nice. So now it's just gonna be a matter of finding, what, 5 more? I don't know that I really want to try and find 5 more of them right now, unless we get one in this chest. What I meant to say was this chest. And of course, by that I actually meant this. Okay, but you see, this chest is not gonna have one. However, I know exactly which chest is going to have one. You know, suddenly I don't really want the refinements anymore. This is the last chest I'm going to open here. Will it have refinement? No. Am I surprised? No. And I did realize that we're kind of capped at AR 25. I didn't see that we do indeed have a world ascension quest we can do. Maybe we'll save that for next time. Okay, but for real, this is the last one. Here we go. precious chest with a white tassel. They forgot to put the white tassel in it. So from all those chests, I got one halberd, one more fillet blade that I used to refine the one that we already had, and one twin nephrite, but not a single white tassel. That's fine. It's not like I wanted it, but we are going to try and do all of the Geo Archon stuff in the next video. That means I'm gonna somehow have to get up to AR 28, and that also means we're gonna have to fight Child in the next video. I don't know if I'm ready to do that, but I don't really have a choice. Oh, and we'll also of course go and ascend the world in the next video. Our Xiangling definitely needs some help. Her attack is half of what the other characters are. Actually, you know what? Let's go ascend the world right now. That way, between this video and the next one, I have some time to go ahead and grind stuff up. Otherwise, I would have to wait until the next video to actually get the drops that I need from bosses. And I don't expect this to be too difficult. It's time to speed run through this. Look at all that damage. And on to the painful room. This is always the only spot that gets so annoying. It's because there's so many enemies and they're all spread out and they're all applying different elements which freeze you in place or knock you back from overloaded. It sucks. It's terrible. Luckily, I'm just too amazingly talented and skilled at this game to lose here. Alright, Abyss Mages, what you got for me? I dare you to come over here. Oh, you listen. How nice. Now freeze. And now we just hope that we can indeed break those crystals at the end with Kaeya. I'm fairly certain we can, but it might take us a couple attempts. Okay. Here we go. Can you do this, Kaeya? Let's find out. Yeah, he can. Probably gonna take a little bit. And swirl, maybe? Oh, perfect. And we hit AR 26. Well, now with the world ascended, I should be able to get better boss drops once I do farm those bosses, which of course I'll try to do in between episodes, so that the next time you see this account, we should potentially be a little bit stronger, maybe, possibly, hopefully. No promises. So, with that being said, I'll see all of you guys next time.